Hey everyone, it's Krishna. Today, we're busting myths and getting real about Brazilian waxes. No sugarcoating, just honest stories. I've got 5 amazing women ready to spill the truth about their experiences. No judgment, just real talk. Whether you're a waxing pro or a nervous newbie, this is your safe space to learn, laugh, and maybe cringe a little. We'll cover pain, empowerment, confidence, and those aha moments that come from something as simple as a wax. Let's dive in. Let's start with Aisha, who was terrified by all the horror stories about Brazilian waxes. She'd book, cancel, rebook, and lose sleep over it. Her anxiety was real. The night before her appointment, she barely slept, imagining every worst-case scenario. But then she gave herself a pep talk. You're strong, you've handled worse. What's the worst that can happen? She did her research, took ibuprofen, wore loose clothes, and finally went for it. The salon was welcoming, and her esthetician, Maria, was kind and calming. Maria explained everything, checked in often, and made Aisha feel safe. The anticipation was worse than the wax itself. Yes, it stung, but it was quick and manageable. They even chatted about Netflix to distract her. When it was over, Aisha felt relieved and proud. She realized her mind had made it scarier than it was. Facing her fear gave her a confidence boost. Her advice: do your research, communicate, and breathe. You're stronger than you think, and it's rarely as bad as you imagine. Now, Aisha's a regular and wonders why she's stressed so much. Her story proves we often build things up in our heads. Push through the fear. You might surprise yourself. If Aisha can do it, so can you. Overcoming that mental hurdle is the biggest win. Big thanks to Aisha for sharing. Let's get real. Does it hurt? It's the question on everyone's mind when they consider waxing. The anticipation can sometimes be worse than the actual experience. Yes, but it's not the horror show you might expect. Many people build it up in their heads, but the reality is often much more manageable. Priya, a waxing veteran, says it's a quick, intense pinch, over before you know it. It's that momentary discomfort that quickly fades away. Her tip: don't tense up, breathe out as they pull, and skip caffeine beforehand. Caffeine can heighten sensitivity, so it's best to avoid it. Chloe, with a lower pain threshold, admits it hurts, especially in certain spots, but it's manageable and worth it. The smooth, hair-free skin is a definite reward. Her secret: headphones and a good podcast, plus scheduling after her period for less sensitivity. Hormonal fluctuations can play a big role in pain perception. Pain varies. Your tolerance, esthetician's skill, wax type, and even your cycle all matter. It's a complex equation with many variables. Maria stressed finding the right esthetician. Her first wax was rough, but now she barely flinches. A skilled professional can make all the difference in your comfort level. Hard wax can be less painful than strip wax, so don't be afraid to shop around. Do your research and find what suits you best. Top tips from our panel: exfoliate gently a couple days before, avoid caffeine, alcohol, and take ibuprofen if needed. A little preemptive pain management can go a long way. Communicate with your esthetician, they want you comfortable. Don't hesitate to voice your concerns or ask for adjustments. Consistency helps. Regular waxing means finer hair and less pain over time. The hair follicles weaken, making each subsequent session easier. The first time is the hardest, but it gets easier. It's a journey, not a destination. Think of it like working out. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Your body adapts, and your pain tolerance increases. Waxing pain is real, but subjective and manageable. What's intense for one person might be mild for another. Don't let fear hold you back if you're curious. It's okay to be nervous, but don't let it paralyze you. Knowledge is power, and so is a good numbing cream if you need it. Explore all your options for pain management. Be prepared, not petrified. Arm yourself with information and the right tools. Everyone's experience is different, so find what works for you. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to waxing. The right esthetician and routine make all the difference. It's an investment in your comfort and results. Don't be afraid to ask questions or take breaks. Remember, it's your body and your choice. You're in control of the experience. The pain is temporary, but the confidence can last. Embrace the feeling of smooth, carefree skin. Our ladies say, be smart, be safe, and don't stress. You've got this. Trust yourself and your ability to handle it. Let's keep it real and supportive. We're all in this together. Now let's dive into the transformative power of body positivity. It's a journey, not a destination, and it starts with how we perceive ourselves. Because for Maya, this waxing experience was about so much more than just simple hair removal. It was a pivotal step in her self-discovery. She had been struggling with body confidence for a long time, especially when it came to her bikini area and how she felt about it. The fear of judgment from others held her back, and it wasn't just the fear of the physical pain associated with waxing. It was deeper than that. But after immersing herself in literature about body acceptance and self-love, Maya finally decided that it was time to do something positive and empowering for herself. With newfound resolve, she booked her very first Brazilian wax appointment, determined to reclaim her confidence and take control of how she felt about her body. From the moment she walked in, the entire experience was professional, clean, and incredibly kind. There was absolutely no judgment, only genuine support and understanding from the esthetician. For Maya, simply allowing someone to see that vulnerable part of herself was an enormous step forward in her journey toward self-acceptance. And after the wax was finished, she felt undeniably different, lighter, and more free. Smoother, yes, that was definitely a plus. But she also felt more connected to herself, more authentically herself. It wasn't just a physical change, it was a profound mental shift in her perspective. She realized that she could finally embrace and celebrate her body instead of constantly trying to hide it away from the world. This transformative change wasn't about conforming to unrealistic beauty standards perpetuated by society. It was all about cultivating a sense of feeling genuinely good and comfortable in her own skin, regardless of external pressures. She discovered that she felt significantly more confident and self-assured when wearing swimwear. And she also felt more present and at ease during intimate moments with her partner. What started as a daunting task eventually blossomed into a cherished self-care ritual, something she looked forward to rather than a dreaded chore. Of course, it didn't magically fix everything overnight, and there were still challenges along the way, but it served as a powerful catalyst, jump-starting her journey towards self-acceptance and unwavering self-love. She even started enjoying shopping for and wearing cute lingerie, something she never felt comfortable doing before, and she began to truly celebrating and embracing her own unique feminine energy. Ultimately, for Maya, this waxing experience became a significant step toward cultivating profound body love and unwavering empowerment. It's important to remember that body positivity isn't about striving for some unattainable ideal of perfection. It's about embracing and celebrating what genuinely makes you feel good, confident, and happy in your own skin. Maya's inspiring story serves as a powerful reminder that lasting confidence can often begin with a simple, small act of self-care and self-compassion. So if you find yourself hesitating to do something because of deeply ingrained body shame, try to reframe it as an act of profound self-love and acceptance. Because ultimately, the glow-up is about so much more than just surface-level changes. It's far more than skin deep. It's about igniting a true confidence revolution within yourself, a revolution of self-acceptance and unwavering self-belief. You go, Maya. Time for some comic relief. Sarah's most awkward wax ever. Sarah's a waxing pro, but one day in the middle of her appointment, she let out the loudest, most unexpected fart. She was mortified, face red, silence in the room, wishing she could disappear. But her esthetician just said, "Oh, excuse you," like it was nothing. Sarah had a choice, die of embarrassment or laugh it off. She chose laughter, full on, tears streaming, belly laugh. The esthetician joined in, and suddenly, the awkwardness melted away. That moment made Sarah feel even more comfortable with her esthetician. It broke down barriers and made the experience more human. Bodies are weird. They make noises, do unexpected things. Estheticians have seen it all, and a little bodily function won't faze them. Sarah's takeaway: don't take yourself too seriously. If something awkward happens, laugh it off. Your esthetician is a pro, and you're not alone. Being able to laugh at yourself is a superpower. It turns cringe into connection. Sarah could have let it ruin her day, but she owned it. Now she has an epic story to tell. If you're worried about awkwardness, remember Sarah. Find the humor, breathe, and know you're not alone. We're all just navigating these weird human experiences. Thanks for the laughs, Sarah. Let's talk aftercare. It's the unsung hero of smooth, healthy skin after a wax. Jasmine's story proves it's a game changer, transforming her waxing experience from a source of anxiety to a moment of empowerment. She used to skip aftercare altogether, not realizing the vital role it played in maintaining healthy skin. This negligence often resulted in irritation, those pesky red bumps, and frustrating ingrown hairs that seemed impossible to get rid of. It made her dread waxing appointments, turning what should have been a pampering session into something she actively avoided. That is, until a new esthetician came into the picture and explained the importance of a consistent and effective aftercare routine. Gentle cleansing, using a mild, fragrance-free cleanser to remove any residue and soothe the skin, regular exfoliation, starting a few days after waxing, to prevent ingrown hairs by gently removing dead skin cells, and a soothing, fragrance-free moisturizer to keep the skin hydrated and calm made all the difference in the world. Jasmine committed to this simple yet powerful routine, making it a non-negotiable part of her self-care regimen. And just like that, her skin transformed. No more bumps, no more irritation, just smooth, healthy, and radiant skin. But more than that, aftercare became a mindful act of self-love, a small ritual that nourished her skin and her soul. Those few minutes each day were just for her, a dedicated time to connect with her body and appreciate its needs, nurturing her body with gentle touch and the right products. Waxing became part of a bigger self-care practice, an integrated approach to wellness that encompassed both physical and emotional well-being. It was no longer just about hair removal, but about holistic beauty. The routine made her feel empowered and deeply connected to her body, fostering a sense of appreciation and respect. She was actively doing something to feel good, inside and out, boosting her confidence and overall sense of well-being. Aftercare isn't just an afterthought. It's an essential step for achieving and maintaining happy, healthy skin after waxing. It's about respecting your body, honoring its needs, and prolonging those beautifully smooth results you worked so hard to achieve. Jasmine found she became more attuned to her skin's needs overall, noticing subtle changes and responding with the appropriate care. It opened a new line of communication with her body, allowing her to understand its signals and provide the nourishment it craved. Consistent aftercare is the secret to unlocking long-lasting waxing success and preventing unwanted side effects. Don't skip it. Take the time to find products that work specifically for your skin type and make it a cherished ritual. It's a small act of self-love that yields big results, both in the appearance and the overall health of your skin. If you're investing in waxing treatments, it's equally important to invest in high-quality aftercare products that will protect and nourish your skin. Your skin and your future self will thank you profusely for the extra care and attention you provide. Jasmine's power move of embracing aftercare can easily become yours, transforming your waxing routine into a truly empowering experience. Treat your skin with love and watch it flourish. That's a wrap. 5 real stories. First-time fears, pain, confidence, awkward laughs, and the power of aftercare. Huge thanks to Aisha, Priya, Chloe, Maya, Sarah, and Jasmine for sharing. Everyone's waxing journey is unique. There's no right or wrong way to feel. Now it's your turn. Share your stories, tips, or questions in the comments. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and stay awesome.